All right, so I went ahead and remade my fire from the hip animation. And now we need to start thinking about how we're going to incorporate just a very basic reloading. So in our weapon base class, we need to think of the information that we need. So I want to have, for now, a uint8, call it shots, or ammo left. Let's give this a default value of 5, or 7, sorry. And let's see, pretty much going to decrement it. So each time we fire, so weapon mesh and fire animation, we're going to do a check. So if weapon or ammo left is greater than 1, we're going to perform the normal play animation. So let's see, even if we have 1. So if we're, so my idea here is I want to have a, actually, what is my thought process here? I have no idea what I was trying to think here. So anyways, if ammo is greater than 0, we're going to continue to fire and return true. Otherwise, we're just going to return false. So otherwise, we're going to lock slide to rear animation. And we're just going to leave it until we press R, in which case we're going to perform a reload. So let's see, when it fires, let's decrement. So minus minus ammo left, and play. Then once we reload, we're simply just going to set ammo left back up to 7. We're not going to have any sort of, well, anything special. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can no longer fire. So that's good. So let's think of a way to set up a reload. So let's call a pull reload. Let's do returns true if emergency reload, false if just false if not. So we're going to return true if we are out of ammo, meaning our slide's locked to the rear. We're going to play a different animation than if this returns false. If it returns false, it means we still have ammo in the magazine, and we want to store the magazine. So by default, I'm just going to return true since that's what we're focused on. So we're going to set ammo left equals 7. Then we need a way to actually call reload. So we're going to set up a new input. Call it reload. For the R key. And save all. Set up a new input. Reload. Create a new function. Call it void on reload. All right. So now we will go to reload and do if weapon to weapon reload. We're gonna actually do a check. So if weapon reload, Just make sure this works. All right, run it dry, press R, and I can shoot again. Or I can just spam R and keep shooting. All right, so that's working. So however, it returns true if emergency reload. Load, else keep empty mag reload. Like so. So this is how we're going to kind of structure it. So that means we're going to have a animation montage for reloading, as well as we will have, we're not going to have really, I don't know how we're actually going to do the weapon yet. I think we're just going to kind of wing it because we're both going to be using this, we're going to be using the slide release for both of them to drop the slide. So I think it'll probably just be more of a timing thing than anything. But either way, I will see you in the next one when we start actually implementing this.